Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream, and welcome to episode 3 of this NASCAR Ignition simulation. We are doing 2027 to 2029 today. Hello Yellow Apple Animator, how are you doing? Lovely to have you here. So if you watched last night's stream, I do apologise for the clicking in the background. Not sure what that was, but we'll have to look into that next time. Anyway, back to the stream tonight. As you can see, we're going to go through the seasons so you know where we are if you've just joined us. 2021, Kyle Busch went and won the season. Kevin Harvick won 9 races. 2022, Tyler Reddick went and won the championship. Kevin Harvick won 7 races, and he actually went and retired after that season. And then in 2023, Denny Hamlin goes and wins. Could we have potentially predicted the future there, guys? In 2024, Kyle Busch goes and wins with 6 wins. 2025, we have Kyle Busch win again. Does the double bubble. 4 championships for Kyle Busch in the 18 car. William Byron goes and wins 2026 with 7 wins. Ryan Blaney coming in second with not 1 win. That's pretty cool. And we are now with the 2027 season. Not much has happened. There you go. We'll go back to that one. Press the wrong button there. So yeah, not much has happened. So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's get in. Let's get into the first race. And we are off to Daytona for the first race of the season. And obviously, we are going to have to simulate to that race in February. Right, here we go. First race of 2027. And it is the Daytona 500 qualifying. Race. Oh, we come 6th. Austin Cindric throws himself into the playoffs straight away with a win. Goes and wins the Daytona 500. Wow, what's the star next to him? Does it mean he's a part-time driver? Does that mean he can't go into the playoffs? Is that what that means? He is top. Looks like he's locked himself into the playoffs. Looks like he's locked himself in. Off to the road course, Daytona road course, which is no longer on the calendar. We're doing pretty well. Chase Elliott locks himself straight into the playoffs at the Daytona International Speedway road course. Now we're off to the Dixie 400, which is Homestead, Miami. That's our worst race of the season so far. Kyle Busch wins. Kyle Busch gets the starts in first and finishes in first at Homestead. Gets the win, locks himself in to the playoffs. Hello, Game Boy. Off to Vegas now for the Pennzoil 400. Oh, we need to get a new contract. We've been with NBM Sports since we started this whole simulation. We're not going to leave. We're just going to stay with them as long as we can. I think it was them. Is it NBM? Yeah, NBM. We'll just stay with them full time because it's just easier for this simulation to work. We don't want to go with a good team and then start winning things. We want it to be as normal as possible. Or simulated as possible. So who we got here? There you go. William Byron goes and wins, locks himself into the playoffs. Let's have a look at the playoffs after 4 races. 4 races, 4 different winners. 1, 2, 3, 4. All in to the playoffs. William Byron's led for 161 laps out of 4 races. That's pretty good. Absolutely, really, really good. Now we're off to Phoenix for the Instacart 500. Hey, Bruno. How you doing? Darlington tonight. Darlington tonight. Here we are then. So William Byron goes and wins again. He puts a second win in at Phoenix Raceway. Fantastic result for the 24. Started second, finished third, led for 165 laps. Off to Atlanta for the Folds of Honor race. And I just pressed the wrong button. I do apologise. We're going to have to go to the race now. We're going to have to go to the race, and I will come out of it. I do apologise. Let's skip out of there. And we will go back. And we will quit. I don't want to go to the track. How do I quit the race? There you go. No. Alright, let's get rolling here. Nice, consistent lap. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. There you go. Do apologise, guys. Do apologise. I did press the wrong button. We've done it before, and we'll do it again, most likely. William Byron wins his 3rd race of the season. The 24 is on fire. Wow, where does that put him in the stand? I know that make him top, obviously. Look at that, 3 wins out of 6 races. 5 top 10s. Ryan Blaney's had the same, though. But he's had, Ryan Blaney's had 4 top 5s, and so has William Byron. But William Byron's led for 384 laps. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Let's go to Bristol for the dirt race. The worst race of the season in my eyes. I hate it. No need for it at all. There you go. Let's advance time. Go to the practice. And then go to the race. And Cole Larson locks himself in. Good lad. No, Gregson into 3rd there. That's pretty good. Okay. We're off to the Emu race. The Blue Emu. Blue Emu. Martinsville. Martinsville it is. And who's going to win this one? Oh, Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin goes and wins it. Led for 187 laps out of 500. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the concentration on that driver during that race? Here we are then. Here we are. Denny Hamlin goes and wins again. So we got a Denny Hamlin, William Byron championship about to happen, I think. Denny Hamlin with 2 wins, William Byron with 3 out of 9. So he's slowed up a bit recently. We've got 3 Hendricks cars in the playoffs so far. 1 Ford. Only 1 Ford. Joey Logano's struggling. So is Hayley Deegan. She's moved up 5 places though. Let's go to Talladega. See what we can go there. Let's see what we can do at Talladega. Talladega 500. Who's going to win this one then, guys? Michael McDowell? Really? Michael McDowell. How is that guy still racing? He must be like 90 years old. Wow. Go McDowell. That's crazy. That puts him into the playoffs. Wow. So last season 21st, 26th, 16th, 16th. So he was in the playoffs in 23 and 24. And 21 he was in the playoffs. So he's won, we've done all these seasons, he's won 1, 2, 3, 4 races. That's not bad. That is not bad. Okay. Whatever, Michael McDowell, whatever. You're about 90 years old, I swear. Right. Kansas. Oh, I quite like this track. Quite like this. William Byron wins again. 4th race of the season. Go on, William Byron. Top notch. Goodyear 400 at Darlington. Where we are tonight, guys. Can we predict the race? Who's going to win tonight in real life? Is it going to be William Byron? Is William Byron going to win tonight? Because he's just gone and won his 5th race of the season. Look at that. 5 wins for the Byronator. Wow. Hendricks really giving the 24 a good car. Looks like we might have a Jeff Gordon 24 there, you know. We've really got that car going. Right. We are off to Dover. So they swapped this around in real life. We had Dover a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? And then we had Kansas, and then we had, and then we've got Darlington tonight. So they've obviously swapped it around in real life. Alex Bowman locks himself in to the playoffs, getting a win at Dover. Kyle Busch 2nd, Tyler Reddick 3rd, Kyle Larson, William Byron. Circuit of Americas. Not my favourite track. Not one of my favourites. Denny Hamlin wins again. Gets another win on the board. Is that how many wins is that for the number 11? That's 3 wins, and he's down in 5th. So he's. But look at this. Look at Kyle Larson, and look at the Hendricks cars here, and there, and there. They are smashing out the top 5s and top 10s. Unbelievable, especially these two. Wow. I think we could have a Hendricks championship, do you think? Could be a Hendricks championship, you know. Coca-Cola 600, we're off to Charlotte, and it's Brad Keselowski, still in the number 2, another good driver that must be about 90 years old. Honestly. Brad Keselowski locks himself in and pushes himself to 3rd, moves up 8 places. 8 places. Rookie year was 2009, we're in 2023. Look at that. He's locked himself in with a win. There's his driver profile. Okay. Where are we off to now? Well, we've got to do this thing again. The old contract. We're off to the 350 at Sonoma. Again, not another one of my favourites. Not really keen on it. Joey Logano finally locks himself in to the Championship 16. Locks himself in, and it only took a while, but fair play. He's in it to win it. And it's the Ally 400. Or Ally or Ally, however you want to call it. Aric Almirola. Wow. Aric Almirola. Haley Deegan comes 2nd. What a result for the young lady. Well done. Aric Almirola's locked himself in. Need to see this. So, we've done... what have we done? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And he's won 4 wins since we've been doing it. Since we've been doing this simulation. He's won $54 million. He's been going, his debut was 2008, so he's been going a year, he started a year earlier full time, to Brad Keselowski. Wow. Pocono. We're off to Pocono, guys. The Pocono. It's a double header at Pocono, isn't it? Double header. This is the race. This is the 3-2-5, and it's Kyle Busch goes and wins again. I think that's his second win of the season. And then we go again to the Pocono, the next race, the 350. Because they did a double header, didn't they, if you remember rightly? They used to. I don't think they do it anymore. Noah Gragson locks himself in. Come on. Noah Gragson into the playoffs. Would you Adam and Eve that? 10 places he moves himself up. 10 places. So he's been in the Cup Series since 2026. He's won a race each season so far. So he has won a race each season so far. Okay. So could this be his season? We're off to the Jockey 250, which is at Road America. I just don't like road courses. Kyle Busch wins. Kyle Busch already locked into the playoffs. Already locked into the playoffs. 6 races to go, I believe. Until is it 6 races to the playoffs? Look at that. We've got our 12 drivers already. There's only 4 places up for grabs. Ooh, Hailie Deegan struggling there to keep in it. Martin Truex, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney. Ooh, things are gonna get tasty soon. I can feel it. Things are gonna get tasty. Where are we off to? We're off to the Quaker State. No, we're not. We're off to Atlanta. Quaker State 400. Who goes and wins? July the 11th. William Byron again. Wow. How many races is that for the 24? That is 6 wins out of 21 races. 1 DNF. He's had 1 DNF. Wonder if that was a crash or a issue with the car. Who knows? Here we go. We're off to New Hampshire. Love this track. Never use it enough in NR though. Not many good tracks on NR, New Hampshire ones. William Byron wins again. 7th rate. Come on, this guy's got to win the championship. Surely. Surely he's got to win the championship. William Byron. You are doing so well. You won 2026. Are you going to defend? You won 7 races last season. You've got a long, long way to go. You could outdo that and beat your best from last season. Look at where he's come. He comes 2nd, 5th, 4th, 11th, 4th, 1st. Great driver in that 24 car. Can he go and do it again and defend the championship? That will be the first time in this simulation we've had someone defend a championship, which would be pretty cool. We're off to Watkins Glen, my favourite road course in NASCAR. My only road course in NASCAR that I like. Actually, I don't mind Indy. That's pretty cool. Wish they had the oval still, though. Ross Chastain, the 42. He's only gone and put himself in the playoffs. Ross Chastain. Nobody likes Chastain at the moment. There's only 3 places up for grabs in the playoffs. And we've got 3 races to go. 3 races. And we're off to the Brickyard. I was going to say the Brookyard. I don't know why. Who wins this one then, guys? Joey Logano. Another win for him. Still 3 places up for grabs in the playoffs. Still 3 places up for grabs in the playoffs. Obviously, it's the Roval that decides. We are at Michigan, and it's Alex Bowman. He goes and wins. He's already locked in. So what we want to see is, so we've got 3 places up for grabs going into the Roval. So Hailie Deegan could slot herself in. Austin Dillon, I don't know actually. Austin Dillon, Hailie Deegan, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, and Martin Truex are all looking for a playoff place. There's 3 places up for grabs. Wow. Hailie Deegan's been in full time since 2023. She won a race last season. She hasn't won any races this season so far. So let's hope she can lock herself in at the Roval. I don't want to start the session. Let's see what she can do. So she came in 18th. Not good. Michael McDowell wins again. What a season he's having. Wow. So who's locked themselves in? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. I don't care about her reputation. So who's locked? So Hayley Dean hasn't locked herself in. Ryan Blaney is in. Austin Cindric, Ross Chastain. Ryan Blaney's in it again without winning a race. It's just madness. Noe Gragson, Tyler Reddick, Martin Truex moved up into 10th. Didn't move though. Weird. William Byron, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin. So the usual suspects are in it. Michael McDowell's got 2 wins this season. That's the most he's had in this whole simulation. He started in 2008 as well, funnily enough. So let's go to the round of 16 then. At Darlington for the Cookout 500. Who locks themselves in? Kyle Busch. Puts himself in. Look at this. All 5 drivers in the playoffs in the top 5. That's pretty cool. Got to sign another contract again. I must be the most dedicated driver to MBM Sports. Never done anything, but you know. Richmond. We are off to Richmond. And Martin Truex locks himself in. First win of the season, and it coming round 16. Well done to him. And then it'll be this race, which decides who is going out. Look at Michael McDowell. What a season he's having. And he could about to be out of the championship. Kyle Busch, Truex have both locked themselves in. Truex moved 13 places up. Let's go to the calendar. So we got that one and that one. Okay, cool. Let's advance to Bristol, the night race. Michael McDowell, bad. 19th, really bad. Martin Truex wins again. Oh, William Byron's not having a good playoff, is he? He is not having a good playoff. Eesh. This is not good for him. He's a defending champion. And look at this. Michael McDowell is out. Ryan Blaney is out. Austin Cindric and Brad Keselowski have all left us from the playoffs. The final 12 is Ross Chastain, Aric Almirola, Noah Gragson, Tyler Reddick with no wins, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch and William Byron with his 7 wins. So he's still top with his 7 wins. Alex Bowman's had no DNFs this season. Pretty epic. We're off to the round of 12 now. We're off to the round of 12 at the South Point 400 Vegas. Who is going to lock themselves in? Kyle Busch into the round of 8. He goes. Well done to him. Now we're off to the Yellowwood, Talladega, sorry. Yellowwood 4 at 500. Unfortunate for Michael McDowell, he's out. And Chase Briscoe's not in the playoffs. Goes and wins at Talladega. Denny Hamlin, the only playoff driver in the top 5. Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott making it 10 and 11. Just to note, William Byron's had an awful playoff. Awful. Really bad. Luckily, he's won a load of races. It's probably going to keep him in the playoffs. Going to keep him in the round of 8, that's for sure. But I think we're going to lose these guys. Maybe. Noah Gragson definitely, and Ross Chastain 100%. Not sure about these two. These two could keep in it, but these two are going to have to go, I think. If they can. I don't think they can. I think they've locked themselves in, actually. So we're off to the Roval. The Charlotte Roval. Kyle Larson locks himself in to the round of 8. Joe Logano in second. Ross Chastain. So Ross Chastain has probably moved himself up into the playoffs, into the round of 8 now. William Byron's 8. Chase Elliott in 7th. So what has that done to the playoffs? So the round of 8 is as so we lost Who did we lose? We lost Ryan Blaney, Eric Auer, Tyler Reddick, and Brad Keselowski? No, Ross Chastain. We lost Ross Chastain. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this is our round of 8. Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Kyle Busch, William Byron. They are our final 8 going into the last 3 races in the 8. And obviously, for the first round of 8, we're off to Texas. Who's going to lock themselves in? It's not going to be them, guys. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson officially puts his name in the hat for the championship into a round of 4. Okay, so Kyle Larson has locked himself in. No worries, Game Boy, no worries. Kyle Busch, William Byron, Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, Logano, Bowman, Elliott, and Blaney. No, sorry, Elliott. Still trying to keep into that top 4. This guy's got 7 wins and he's the defending champion. Surely he's going to have to pull out a win now. He's going to have to do something at Kansas. Surely. Not shorty. Surely. Hailey Deegan goes and wins her first race this season. A bit too late though. Is William Byron out? Is William Byron out? No way. Oh, it's getting close. We're in the last race in the round of 8 now. William Byron is definitely locked in. I think so is Martin Truex. Or unless one of the other guys wins. Denny, Alex. We're going to lose some big names in this last round of 8. We're going to lose some big names. So we're off to Martinsville. Who is our winner in the round of 8? William Byron. Oh my god, thank god. He led for 228 laps. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So there's our final 4. William Byron drops to 4th. Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Larson. So as we know, we are going to have another champion that we've already seen win it. So, who is your pick? Who is going to go win at Phoenix for our final race of 2027? Practice is over. Qualifying's over. The race is over. Who is our 2027 champion? Kyle Larson. Is it Kyle Larson? No. BJ McLeod has left us and Jesse Little has joined the 78 car. Who went and won? It's got to be Kyle Larson. Yeah, boy. Kyle Larson. Poor old William Byron. 8 wins and comes in 4th. Didn't defend the championship, but did do a good job of defending it. Hendrick Motorsports obviously won the Owners' Championship. The teams was Hendricks as well, and the manufacturers was Toyota. With 10 wins, but 656 points. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. That is crazy. So Kyle Larson wins the 2028 season. Let's just go to him. It'd be easier. So he hasn't actually won in this simulation. I do apologise. So it's the first one for him in this simulation. He hasn't actually won it. He's come 4th, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 1st. So definitely deserved. Definitely deserved for the number 5 car. As we move on to our next season, which will be 2028. The 2028 season. Finishing my drink there. Right. So. Just on my phone at the moment. Okay, let's get this underway. Right. Okay, where were we? Where is the stream? There's the stream. Cool. Okay. Right. So we are off to Daytona as usual for the Daytona 500. Who's going to win it? Austin Dillon locks himself straight in. Straight in 2028. He means business. Where he had his massive accident, he means business. And what's he been like since we started in 2021? So 17th, 10th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So he's been in the playoffs every single season? Yeah, except for 2021. So he's done pretty well. He has done pretty well, in fairness. Didn't get any playoff points. Oh, no, that's now, isn't it? 2027, sorry, he wasn't in the playoffs. Wow. Rookie year was 2014. Let's go to the Daytona Road Course for round 2. Who's watching the race tonight? Pardon me, Joey Logano will be there, because he's just gone and won the 253, weird number, at Daytona Road Course. He's locked himself in. He's in the playoffs. Imagine getting into the playoffs this early. It would make you so happy, wouldn't it? So happy, because I can imagine Chase is really worrying right now in real life that he's not going to get in the playoffs. Hailey Deegan locks herself in. Come on, girl. She is in the playoffs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Second time. Third time. She's been in the playoffs since she's been in the Cup Series full time. She was in it in 2024, 2025 and 2026. She's got to go one better than 8th. So she's got to get to the round of 4 this time. Go, girl. You can do it. I know you can. Another new contract. We have to do this all the time. It's really annoying. You can't seem to, like, sign on forever. I just want to sign on forever. Get it done, you know. Las Vegas. You can always tell it's Pennzoil. Jesse Little's doing well in the 78. William Byron locks himself in. Another win for the 24 Hendricks driver. Another win in total, not this season. It's his first win this season. 3 rounds, 3 different winners so far at the moment. Let's go to, where is the stream gone? Oh, there's the stream. Lost it a bit there on my phone for some reason. It just sort of disappeared. Bit weird. Who wins at Phoenix? Alex Bowman. Nice early win for the 48. Throws himself into the playoff mix. Round of 16. And we're off to Atlanta for the quick tip folds of honor. And it's Kyle Larson, defending champion. Locks himself in. So that's like 4 different... No, is that 6 different winners we've had? Yeah, 6 different winners from 6 races. Wow. So if this carries on, we get to... if we get to the round of 16 and each driver wins 16 races, that'll be the playoffs over until the round of 26, won't it? I guess. Which is a bit weird. I don't think that's ever happened. We're off to the dirt race. It's dirty. It's Bristol. It's the dirt race. Here we go. And who's it going to be at the dirt? And it's Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch goes and wins at the dirt race 2028. Martinsville. Matt DiBenedetto. Go on, lad. Jensen will be well impressed that the 21 driver, ex-21 driver now, is actually into the playoffs. Right, so Matt DiBenedetto's moved himself up 15 spots with that win. Crazy. 8 races, 8 different winners. Let's carry on. Let's see if we can get another winner. We'd love to see a 9th winner here at Richmond. Just can't see it though. I can't see it. Riley Herbst is doing awful in that 4 car. Bad mistake by them. Denny Hamlin. That can't be his first win of the season, surely. No way. That can't be 9 winners. It bloody well is. Look at that, guys. 9 rounds, 9 different winners, all locked in to the playoffs. Oh my god. We are seeing history here. Someone's surely got to get a second win on the calendar. Surely. Off to the Gecko 500 or Geico, whatever you want to call it. Who's going to win it this time? Chase Elliott. Is he already locked in? Is he already locked in? No. So we've had 10 rounds with 10 different winners, guys. You are seeing this right here, right now. We have had 10 different winners. We've only got 6 places up for grabs, with 16 races left. That's mental. Wow. These guys need to start winning more. This is a mission, this one. 2028. What a season this is going to be. We're at the McBushy, Kansas. William Byron. Hey, we finally get someone who wins a second race of the season. Wow. Because the playoffs are all dealt with before the cut-off time. I don't think I've ever seen that. Has that ever happened? If you know, guys, let me know if it's happened in real life. Kyle Busch wins, second win of the season for him. Austin Dillon coming in third. Oh, God. Stop asking me if I want a contract. We are at Dover. Kyle Larson, and a second win for him. So now they're starting to get their arses into gear now. They're starting to win second, 3, 4 races. Rather than just winning single races and sitting back and relaxing. Which I would probably do. Okay. So Kyle Larson wins a third race. Kyle Larson wins a third race. We've only got 6 places up for grabs still in the playoffs. So we've got look at the Hendricks drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Hendricks drivers in the top 5. Come on. That's pretty good. If Hendricks were a World Cup football team, they'd be Brazil, wouldn't they? Ryan Blaney gets a win. Ryan Blaney wins. Is that our 11th driver? Yep. There's only 5 places up for grabs in the playoffs. Wow, what a mixture. What a mixture. This is going pretty well this season. 2028. Love this. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Denny Hamlin goes and wins his second, I think second or third win of the season. Off to the Ally 400. Or the Ally, whatever you guys call it. Which is at Nashville. Love the track. I never knew Nashville was a super speedway till the other day. I don't know what I'm on. I don't know what I was thinking. Kyle Busch goes and wins at Nashville. So it looks like they're sorting themselves out now. We're not going to have a different winner every race. Which is good. It gets a bit boring. William Byron goes and wins. So what is going on at the top of the championship? We've got 11 drivers locked in. It's Kyle Larson, William Byron and Kyle Busch with 3 wins. Wow. None of the top 5 have got a DNF. Kyle Larson's led for 248 laps. Look at how many laps Kyle Busch has led for. Guy's a legend. Don't matter what you say about him. He is a legend. So we are off to Road America, baby. Road America. Chris Buescher. No way. No way. Chris Buescher locks himself in to the playoffs. That's our 12th driver. We've got 4 places left out from 6 races to go. And we've got 4 places only left in the playoffs. And Martin Truex and Brad Keselowski are not in it. But Chris Buescher is. I love these simulations. You just don't know what's going to happen. You really don't. You really don't. Kyle Busch. The Bushy. McBushy. Goes and wins again. There you go. Press the wrong button. There you go. Sorted. New Hampshire. William Byron wins again. Brad, so close to winning. Didn't lead a lap, though. Kyle Busch led 119. Watkins Glen. Here we go. Love Watkins Glen. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it like this. Do you really like it? Denny Hamlin wins again. At Watkins Glen. Now we are getting nearer to the start of the playoffs. And Denny Hamlin goes and wins again. Joe Logano. All the drivers that are locked in. Don't know why it goes back there. It does that for. So, who is going to win at Michigan to try and lock themselves in before the Roval? Is it the Roval? No, the Coca-Cola 600. Kyle Busch goes and wins that one. So, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 places up for grabs in the playoffs. Everyone in... No, okay, so this 12 is all one races. These guys. Wow. There's no one in the playoffs without a win. Because usually you have someone up there with loads of points, playoff points or whatever. But no one. Wow. So these guys are really going to have to pull it out now. To lock themselves in. They could just stay where they are, I guess. Here we go. Ooh, anyone extra got in? Austin Dillon already won. He's already in the playoffs. Who is our 16? Martin Truex, Tyler Reddick, Ross Chastain, Brad Keselowski, Matt DiBenedetto, Chris Buescher, Hailie Deegan, Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson, and the Busch, Kyle Busch, with 6 wins. He's going for another championship. 5th championship he's going for. Kyle Larson is our defending champion. No one's defended the title since we've been doing this simulation. Kyle Larson locks himself in to the round of 12. Look at that. 8 playoff drivers finish in the top 8 at Darlington. This is tonight, by the way. Hope you guys are going to watch. Wish I could go. That'd be pretty cool. Anyone else going to lock themselves in? Or... Joe Logano locks himself into the round of 12. Last round of 16 race. And who has put themselves in it? William Byron locks himself in to the round of 12. And we lose Chase Elliott. Wow. Brad Keselowski, Matt DiBenedetto and Ross Chastain have all gone. They are all out. We are left with our final 12, and Chase has gone. Chase is out. A Hendricks car has left us. First round of 12 race off to Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. And Kyle Busch again locks himself in to the round of 8. This guy is incredible. 7 wins for him. Doesn't mean anything though, William Byron. But then William Byron at this stage last season was doing awful in the playoffs. So, yeah. Kyle Busch has really kept up the wins all season. Very averaged. Talladega. Michael McDowell, but he's not a playoff driver. Unlucky. So we're off to the Roval. Oh. Press the wrong button again. Bloody ignition. Does my head in. Right. So we could lose Blaney, Buescher, Reddick and Bowman today in this round of 12. And Kyle Busch is the only one locked in to the round of 8. At the moment. Game Boy's back in Minecraft, guys. Chase wins, but is not locked in. So who has got themselves into the round of 8, and who have we lost? We lost Blaney, Relic, Busher. Logano's gone. Wow. So this is our round of 8. This is our round of 8. And that is Martin Truex. Hailie Deegan's still in it. She got into the round of 8 a couple of seasons ago, so she's looking to do better. I don't think she's going to do it, though. Alex Bowman, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson, and Kyle Busch. Who's going to lock themselves in to that final 4? Kyle Larson. Oh, look how close Hailie Deegan was. Second's good, though. Second's good. Second is good. Where does that move her? That moves her into the 4. Kyle Larson's locked in. He's going to be in the final 4 again. He is our current defending champion. Let's hope he can defend that championship. We're off to the 400 at Kansas. Hailie Deegan! She gets into the final 4! Hailie Deegan! She's in it to win it! Yeah, she's actually gone one better and got into the final 4 and put herself top of the championship. Have that. Go on, girl. Do it for the women. Love that. All for that massively. She should be in the Cup Series in real life anyway. Wow. None of the playoff drivers in... Oh my god. In the top 22? Wow. So who is in our final 4? William Byron's out. Hailie Deegan, Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson are in our final 4. Kyle Larson's going for his 2nd championship. Alex Bowman's going for his 1st. Kyle Busch is going for his 5th. Hailie Deegan's going for her 1st. Who is going to do it today? Let's take a look. Who's going to win the 2028 championship? No way. Yes! Hailie Deegan went and won it. No silly season. Nothing's going on in the silly season. Hailie Deegan goes and wins her 1st ever championship. She won Phoenix, guys. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, I'd definitely be smiling. Look at that. 2023, 17th, 10th, 8th, 12th, 17th, 1st. Wowcher. She had a good car. She had a good car. Alex Bowman, unfortunate to come 2nd, his best so far. Kyle Busch comes in 3rd. But his worst season's been 2022 in 9th. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, he's going for his 6th championship, not his 5th. I do apologise, guys. Do apologise. Wow. Okay then. 2029 it is. We are off to start another year. Alright. Don't know why it wasn't advancing then, but it wasn't. It wouldn't advance. So Hailie Deegan is our defending champion. Incredible. I love that. Go Hailie. Doing a good job. Don't forget to give us a like and a sub, guys, if you haven't already subscribed. And hit that like button. You know the score. You know the rules. Ryan Preece, the 37 car, goes and throws himself straight at Daytona 500 and goes and wins it and locks himself in to the round of 16 already. Road course time. Chase Briscoe. Wow. So we've got Chase Briscoe. We've got a 14 and a 37, both in the playoffs. Things are changing. Things are changing in NASCAR Cup World. Who goes and wins at Homestead? Cole Larson. Oh, yeah. Cole Larson. Well done. Well done to you. I just want to see how Hailie Deegan's getting on. So, defending champion. Not done much so far. Not done much so far. She needs to pull something out. Was she a one-off? Was she a Matt Kenseth one-off? That is the question. I hope not. I really hope not. She's in third there. Kyle Larson wins again. Second win of the season for him. Phoenix, where Hailie Deegan won her first championship. Kyle Busch wins again. That guy is just never gives up. Never gives in. Never going to give you up. Hailie Deegan in third. William Byron locks himself into the playoffs. We're off to the dirt at Bristol. It is the Bristol round. Who is it today? And it's Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin locks himself in to the round of 16. Anyone going to join him? Matt DiMendetto again. Second season on the row. Matty D gets into the playoffs. The guy's getting better and better as the season goes on. I thought that was going to be his best he ever did last season. Now he's locked himself in for the second consecutive season. Joey Logano locks himself in. We've had 9 races so far. And we got 8 different drivers into the playoffs. The usual crowd. Bit worried that Hailie Deegan's not locked herself in yet. Our defending champion. Is she going to be a one-off? As we go to Dega. William Byron wins. Another race for him. He's won so many races in this simulation we've done. In the last, since 2021. He's done really, really well. He's probably won the most races, surely. Alex Bowman locks himself into the playoffs. Hailie Deegan's only just into the 16. She's having a bad run. 9 drivers out of 11 races. Alex Bowman's just locked himself in. We're only missing Chase Elliott, actually. Chase Elliott not doing really very well in Ignition. Ignition World. I guess whoever made the game didn't like him. Kyle Larson wins again. They obviously liked William Byron because he seems to win every race and still not win the championship. Only one. He's only won 1 championship so far. We've had a different champion every season. Except for, Kyle Busch, didn't he? He's done the double. He defended the championship. Oh, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch wins again. Oh, no. Did I do that right? Yeah. Kyle Busch wins again. At Dover. William Byron's our top driver at the moment. Again, he's been there a few times. Only won 1 championship, though. In 8 years? 8 years we've been doing this now. Riley Herbst, the number 4, only gets in to the round of 16. Go on, son. Get in there, my friend. Check this out. So he's been full-time since 2023 when Kevin Harvick retired. He's won 2 races in that time. Sorry, he was in the playoffs in 2026. So I do apologise. He has been in the playoffs before. This is his 2nd time. Well done. Go in. Now, number 4. Number 4 is getting there. Number 4 is... he's locked himself in. Will that amount to anything, though? That's the question. Off to the Coca-Cola 600. At Charlotte. Motor Speedway. Austin Dillon wins. I'm a little bit worried about Hailie Deegan. She's not won a race yet, and she's our defending champion. That is not good. That is not good. Denny Hamlin goes and wins. Wow. So where is our defending champion? She's in 17th. So she's out of the playoffs. Her championship season, she only won 3 races, and one of them was the final race of the season. So there's a lot of time for her yet, I guess. We've had 16 races. There's 10 to go before the cut-off point. Come on, girl. You can do this. Get a win on the table and get in them playoffs. Don't be a one-hit wonder, for Christ's sake. She's not doing well in that car. That 6 is not good this season. Austin Dillon wins again. Can we see a Dillon championship? That'd be pretty cool. Denny Hamlin wins again. I don't want to sign another contract yet. We're off to Road America now. Kyle Larson wins again, so he's doing well this season. Pretty well. Now we're off to the Quaker State. And it is William Byron. Wow. How's Hailie Deegan got into the playoffs? What? Did I miss something? When did she win? What? Hang on. Sign that contract. Let's go back to the calendar. Did I miss something? View race results. Kyle Larson. View race results. Oh, Hailie Deegan. She won at Pocono. Oh, I forgot they have 2 races, don't they? Oh my god, what an idiot. Oh, I skipped it, didn't I? God gracious Scott. Goodness Scott. Okay, Hailie Deegan is locked in. Thank the heavens she is locked in. Thank God. So our defending champion is officially locked in now because I messed up and missed that race. She comes third and William Byron wins again. What a shocker. Who's going to win at Watkins Glen? We've got 2 weekends off now. So the guys are going to have a bit of a relaxing session as we go bowling at the Glen. And Chase Briscoe, second win of the season for him. We've got 4 places up for grabs in the playoffs. With 3 to go. And William Byron's top with 5 wins. He's got to have the most wins in this. He's got to. In this whole whole simulation that we've done. Surely. Who goes and wins at the Indy Road Course? Denny Hamlin. And then we're off to Michigan. And then we're going to check the table to see who could be out of the playoffs. Kyle Busch wins. So we've got 4 places up for the grabs. Chase is really struggling. Martin Truex is probably going to do okay. He hasn't got any playoff points though. Whereas these guys have got playoff points. Could make a big difference. Probably will make a big difference. Kyle Larson's top with 4 wins. William Byron with his 5. So who is going to lock themselves in to the round of 16? Let's have a look. Ryan Preece already won a race. 2nd win of the season. He goes and wins at Daytona. Which I think he won the first race of the season at Daytona. So there's our 16. William Byron, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Joe Logano, Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Preece, Hailie Deegan, Riley Herbst, Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex, Matt DiBenedetto, and Chase Elliott. Matt DiBenedetto, Matty D getting into for the 2nd time in the playoffs. So I just want to go back to February. I want to see who won. So Ryan Preece won the Daytona 500 and the Daytona 400. So he done pretty well, to be fair. Where are we? We are here, aren't we? Nope. We are here. Where are we? Oh yeah. Okay. There we are. So yeah, he won both races at Daytona. That's pretty cool. That's not many people can say they've done the double at Daytona in one season. Ryan Blaney is into the final 12. He's going to be happy with that. Definitely. Oh, press the wrong button. Joe Logano, he is into the final 12 as well. And then the last race of the 16, we're at Bristol for the night race. And who's it going to be? Chase Elliott, finally. Chase Elliott is into the round of 12. We lose Ryan Preece, who won 2 races at Daytona. We lose Brad Keselowski. Chase Briscoe and Matty D again goes and loses out, unfortunately. Which I find a bit wrong, really, because he won a race, Chase won 2, Ryan Preece won 2, but Martin Truex has got in with no wins. I just find the whole system a joke, to be honest. Truex, Herbst, Deegan, Chase, Bowman, Dillon, Blaney, Busch, Logano, Hamlin, Larson, and Byron all into the 12. Hailie Deegan really struggling this season to defend that championship. I think she's going to go out in the round of 12. I think the defending champion is going to go out. Well, if she wins here at Vegas. Bowman! He's in to the round of 8. He'll be happy. Old Alex Bowman off to Talladega. Michael McDowell wins. Not in the playoffs. Off to the Roval then. And who is going to leave us? Chase Elliott. Oh, I think Hailie Deegan is going to be out. Yep, Hailie Deegan, our defending champion, is out of the championship 12. And there is our 8. Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, Joe Logano, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and William Byron. So we go to our first round of 8 race at Texas. Kyle Larson locks himself into the final 4 again. Well done to him. I would say he's the defending champion, but he's not. Our defending champion is out, unfortunately. And she went out in the round of 12, which is really bad for a defending champion. Really bad season for her, considering. William Byron locks himself in to the final 4. And who are the other 2 drivers that are going to join him and Larson? Joe Logano. And it looks like Austin Dillon, who probably fair enough deserves it. Yeah. Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon, Joe Logano, William Byron, all locked in to our final 4. Kyle Larson going for a championship again. Joey as well. And Austin Dillon going for his first. Austin Dillon going for his first in this simulation. Who's going to do it? Who is going to be our 2029 champion? It is William Byron. Does it again. Go old Billy Byron. Yes. Billy Byron does it again. Look at that. 7 wins. Thoroughly deserved. Champion in 2026. Goes and wins it again in 2029. Wow. He's had 48 wins since... okay, so... okay, so we'll take off 47. So he's had 47 wins in this simulation. It's got to be the most, surely. 2 championships for him. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Austin Dillon coming in second. His best yet. He looks a bit unhappy in that picture. Joe Logano hasn't actually won in this simulation. I do apologise. So he was going for his first in this simulation. And Kyle Larson was going for his second. He won in 2027. He's come 4th and 4th both times. But look at this. 4th, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 4th, 4th, 1st. Well, he's first at the moment, obviously. 40 wins for him. Denny Hamlin won in 2023. Not done much since, though. Went out in the round. Went out in 7th position, so he would have gone in the round of 8, wouldn't he? Alex Bowman, again, not very good. Brad Keselowski, again, all over the place. Chase has been awful in ignition. Ryan Blaney seems to be up and down as well. Kyle Busch has won 3 championships since we started this simulation. He won 2021, 2024, and 2025. Not one since, though. Martin Truex, another one who hasn't done much in this Ignition. Hayley Deegan, I feel really sorry for her. Defending that championship and only coming in 12th. It's pretty bad with one win. Really bad for her. More top 5s than last season though when she won it. Just not good enough, I'm afraid. Matty D into the playoffs twice in a row in that 21 car. Chase Briscoe was in the playoffs in 2023 and 2029. Riley Herb, second time in the playoffs. Ryan Preece, third time in the playoffs for him. Noah Gragson was in the playoff in his first season and second season, but missed out in 2028 and 2029. Unfortunate for him. Okay then, guys, so that is it for now, and we go towards 2030 to 2032 in the next stream. Hope you've enjoyed this stream, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Let's try and get 20 likes on this video. And don't forget to hit that sub button if you've not subscribed, and hit the bell as well, because then you'll know when we're going to stream next. We stream more than we upload videos, but we do upload a lot of shorts at the moment. Go check them out. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the Darlington race tonight. It's started already. Go check it out. Have a lovely evening or afternoon wherever you are, and take care. Have a good one, guys.